Hello everyone and welcome back to Slime Rancher. This is probably not going to be a really long episode. I am just not feeling the ranching today, but I will try to make this a good episode. Okay, where did we leave off? Okay, got the slimes, they're doing good. I actually planted more things. Okay, so that's working. Oh gosh. You have a lot of plorts. Also, let me know how the audio is. If it's too loud, or if the mic needs adjusted, I can adjust that. They look angry. They're probably hungry. Oh yeah, everybody's hungry. Everybody's hungry. I'm so sorry, my slimes. They're happy. They're mad. Yeah, I can't win them all. Alright, so I'm going to go sell these and then we'll go feed them. Or at least attempt to feed them. Sell all that. I did buy that, the docks area, and I was very disappointed. Like, it was not very great. And that's still growing. That's a pain. But I guess at least we can go get some hens. If there are any. Oh, I see them. I see them. There's some pogo fruit too and some carrots. Why? I always want to do it the opposite way. Like, I always want to click right mouse button to vacuum things. And the game's just like, that's not the way you do it. It's like every single time that's what I try to do. I'm like, one day I will learn. Well, at least the tabbies are gonna eat good today. Okay, that's not ready. Oh my gosh. I think this is the most hens I ever gotten at one time. Can I actually get 30? Oh. I got 30 of them. So yeah, they're gonna eat good today. And I guess I could also feed some of these to the pink tabbies. My Largo slimes. Ugh. It's so hard to feed all of them. And I'm like, I have like the bare minimum habitats for them. I can't talk today. Okay, but these are good to go. Come on. Which one of my slimes likes the heartbeats? Is it... How do I... Slimepedia. Okay, slimes... It's the rock slimes. And the phosphor slimes like the Q-berries. Okay, so I can't do that at the moment. Okay. Feed some chickens. There you go. Be happy. Y'all can have some hens. Y'all take the rest of these. And yeah, I guess I could have fed them the carrots because these guys want the heartbeats. Yeah, you know, you can just have all of those. You guys can munch on some carrots. You guys, are you good? Are you good? Yeah, some of you guys are still mad. Okay. Now we can go get the Q-berries. Okay. I will get this. Slowly but surely. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now we can go give all of these to my Phosphor Slimes, because they're adorable. There you go. Munch away. Munch away, my little ones. Are you guys good, or are you still angry? I should have given you guys enough. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Calm the bouncing. You guys are still hungry. Oh gosh. Okay, more hens! What? I swear I just saw something yellow like fly up in the air. I have officially lost it. Ogden. I just like the way he looks. I'm in a real pickle here. Okay, he needs all the things that I just used. Okay, so carrots, Q-berries, and pogo fruit. I need to go this way anyway for more hens. And maybe there's more carrots? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, hen. Ooh, carrots. Carrots. There's one. Where are they hiding? No. Okay. Aha. I think more just popped out of the ground. Yes, they did. I need all of you. You go to serve a higher purpose. Where? They're there. I was like, where do they keep going? Okay. I don't recall how many pogo fruit we needed. Like, trying to think of anywhere else that has carrots. But all of these hens are going to the tabbies. Oh yeah, they're not happy. They're super hungry. Okay, you guys are good. I need 11 carrots. Okay, there you go. I need 4 of those and 3, or no, I have 3 of 11 carrots. Do you guys have carrots and you have pogo fruit. Wild slimes are not a priority. Sorry, but them's the facts. Take out. Also, the wild ones spawn like so often. There we go. Okay, and then all we're missing is the Q-berries. Run! Okay, okay. You guys are good, or... You guys can take a couple of those. You guys can have more of those. Oh, that one looks so hungry. I'm sorry. I really am kind of awful at this game. Oops. Okay. So now we're gonna go up here because I want to say that there's Q-berries on. Not that way. That's the docks. That's the area that I regret spending money on. I think all that's down there is just more space. I'm like, I have enough space. I have more than enough. Like, I am overrunneth with space. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Cute berries. Okay. I think I can actually... Yeah, I can flutter all the way across now. Oh no! Not the hens! I have so many slimes to feed. Ooh, carrots. And of course, my inventory is full. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so disappointed with the docks area. I was just hoping that there was more stuff there, but or maybe I just didn't explore it well enough, but it just felt like a dead end. Okay, yay! I need to go deposit these things. Take some of those. Take those. Okay. I want to keep that stony hen. Because I want to say that I can start a coop area. Okay, let's see. Whoa, I am just running all over the place. Okay, sell these plorts. There we go. I still absolutely love the sound of the jetpack. It is just the cutest sound ever. Okay, coop. Keeps chickens in their place to prevent the uprising. Okay, so do I just like throw it in there, or do they just spawn? Spring grass attracts scuttlebugs that chickens just love to eat. With their bellies full, hens will produce eggs twice as fast. The very latest in advanced poultry tech, the Vitamizer bathes chickens in Vitarays, allowing them to grow into healthy hens and roosteros twice as fast. Huh. You know, I feel like I should just buy all of this because, like, money in this game, it's just money. There we go. We have prime conditions for just making tons of chickens. Look at the bugs. Look at the bugs. That's gross. There we go. Yeah, seriously, in this game, I was just like, meh. Okay, scare slime. See, the thing is in these areas, like, I could understand if it was, like, in an area that had a lot of other slimes, but there's nothing else here. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah, no, not worried about those. Okay, so now we have food sources. That should be beneficial. What else can I buy for these? So they don't need a they don't need a solar shield. I have a hard enough time getting food, let alone keeping it in stock. So that's probably not anything I need at the moment. I kind of want to get the upgrade for that. That'd be nice to be able to store more plorts. And there's tabby plorts on the ground. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because there are way more plorts here than I can actually carry. Okay, just stay there. Stay there. Let's see. I think it's the tank booster? Yeah. Allows for 40 units. Boosts energy to 200. That might actually be nice. Health, I don't normally have a problem with health. That might actually be useful, but actually it is cheaper. No, you know, for now, we'll save our money. For once, I'm going to make a responsible choice because I don't know what else is going to happen in this game. And of course, I've already run out of space. At least my slimes seem to be having... Those guys are hungry. They're always hungry! I am always having problems with those stinking slimes. Oh gosh. These guys have produced a lot. Like, I can only hold 40. Okay. Let's see how we do. And I think it's interesting how they have the board. So you can kind of see what things are selling for. Well, we recovered a decent chunk of our money. Also, the bright flashing lights kind of make me a little nauseous, so that's fun. That is a unexpected part of this game. Okay, sleep till morning. I still love the stuffed slime on the bed. That's just adorable. Return my very angry little slimes. Okay, well, at least there is some food. I need to make another one of these. I need more spots for food. Okay, I want to see how much this thing's produced. Nothing. Okie dokie, waste of my good money. Oh wait. If I don't like get them dead on, they just like start flying around. Okay, is that... I feel like in this area, I'm like, I am a hunter. Okay. Do we see anything else? I am so disappointed in that thing. It has not produced anything. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this area. There's just nothing here. There's no, like, rogue slimes. I'm like, is there just something that I'm missing? Because it's just space. Oh no! No! And then there's me just falling into it. Like, I guess I can grow crops down here? Is that all this is for? And of course I am out of... Just wait till I'm not out of energy. Okay. Really, is that as high as I can go? Come on, refill. Fly! Fly! I've hit a boundary. Okay, well, I guess I'm going home. Why do slimes eat so much? Like, I feel like they just eat a ridiculous amount of food. Also, like, you as the character don't have to eat, so I'm like, this really is just, you know, 100% all about the slimes. Don't care about the character one iota, just as long as I can take care of the slimes. This thing's very disappointing. Like, how do I... like, what am I supposed to do? Nope, it just leaves. It is beyond me. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know. Like, the crop ones produce like every day. So I'm like, I have absolutely no idea. Oh my gosh, all these guys are hungry. I need to like cull this area. And of course all these guys are hungry. Y'all can eat the rest of those. Oh boy. I have way too many hungry slimes. Okay, you guys have that, and then... There. Ugh, my stomach just... I don't know if it's the game, like, just the really bright colors or what, but, like, my stomach is just not having it today. Ugh, more slimes. It's a creepy looking rooster. Do I have to put a rooster on there? Is that what it is? Do they require male companionship? I don't know. I don't know the rules. Nobody ever explained it to me. Some more stony. No, I don't want pink slimes. Go away. You ate them all! We'll just grab a chickadee while we're at it. What is... Oh, it's a... Oh gosh, I barely made it. How do I unlock these treasure pods? I am very curious. I have absolutely no idea how to make that happen. What? Go away, chickadee! No. Where? What? There was a golden slime! And somehow it just disappeared. What? What? What happened? Something did, and now I'm mad about it. What? How did... Oh. What? Now I'm just, like, so disappointed. Fine, I guess I'll just take the chickadee back. Wow, that just, like, mood killer. What is... What's that? I have no idea. Huh. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna make my way home. Yeah, I guess I'll try throwing a rooster on there and see if anything happens. How did I just notice that there's a slime, like, painted on the side? That's cute. We will give this thing a fighting chance. So we're gonna throw a rooster on there and a chickadee. We're just gonna make a family. We'll just steal all these ones. No hen is safe from me. Carrots. Okay. Treasure cracker? Huh. Interesting. That has not become an option. Like, do you have to, like, level up? I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I need more food areas. I have too many slimes. And the sad thing is I really don't feel like I have that many slimes. Oh my gosh, everyone's hungry. There, take it. Are you fine? Are you fine? You guys just... Actually, no. You guys can have the pogo fruit. You guys can have the carrots. Hens. Eat. Okay. Are you guys? You guys are always so happy. There's not that many of you. That's probably why. That's probably why you're so happy. You're not overcrowded or anything. Okay. Harvest this while I can. Okay, that's still growing. Did I did not check this today, did I? Nope. We'll do Victor. If you listen very closely, you can hear a boom slime cells vibrate, but don't listen for long. What? What? Well, he can't have my slimes. He can have somebody else's slimes. Okay, what do we need? The phosphor slimes won't even come out until night. 7 tabby slimes, 6 rock slimes. Yeah, that's not an option for us yet. But we do, like, unlock things. So, I guess we are going on a mission to go get other slimes. I'm, like, trying to remember where everything is. I know that there's tabbies and stuff down here. Ah, my energy was, like, out. Okay, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. It's like a field trip that nobody wanted. And that one just jumped. Ah! Gosh, dang it! Go away, pink slimes. These ones are literally the worst. And actually, you know, I'm pretty... These... Which... No, those are rock slimes. Which ones are the boom slimes? What? Stop blending! Stop blending! My lord. No, you come with me. Come with me. Oh my gosh. I just need regular... I think that's actually all I require. Oh my gosh. Slimes are really fatalistic. Look at that. They're oh my gosh. They just spawned. They just spawned. Oh, and look. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Yep, that one just jumped. We are literally watching it. They are yeeting themselves off the edge of oblivion. I had no hand in that. I am minding my own business, and they are being lemmings. It's not my fault. Nothing I can do. Nothing for it. And of course, my inventory space. Gotta love it. No, you don't. That's an out and out lie. Okay, my chickadee grew up, so now I have 2 hen hens, 1 stony hen, and a rooster-o. This is supposed to be like fast food. And yeah, they just yeet themselves off cliffs. I'm like, what? Okay, 6 rock slimes, 7 tabby slimes that did not come out of my personal stores. There's a couple of you that are hungry. Cute berries! Those guys, the pink ones are prolific. They're hungry all the time. Oh, I am in there with the tabbies. No, thank you. Give me that. Holy cow. These ones are producers. Do that. And oh yeah, hi, I need to be looking for Phosphor Slimes. Not my babies. Okay, that light. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm gonna give myself a freaking seizure or something. So now we're starting to make a lot of money. I am a well-off rancher. Obviously, this game is not watching me play. Because I am messing up at every corner. Like, I don't think I've done one thing right in this game. All my slimes are pretty much mad. They're hungry all the dang time. I just need two of these babies. They are precious babies. I don't know why I've decided that the Phosphor Slimes are just like the best of everything. And honestly, I don't like how aggressive things pop out of there. Like, it vaguely scares me, and I'm not about that. Feed you, feed you. Feed my glowy babies. Okay, activate. Still 11 of those. Also, completely forgot to check why my front door alarm went off. It's only 4, so if my husband's off, he's off very, very early. It is him! Okay. So, let's sell these. Okay. Those are growing nicely. Okay. Eat, activate. Sleep until morning. Return to Lay Ranch. Okay. Okay. It's just like every morning, I'm like, feed the slimes, feed the slimes. Gather food, gather food. And get myself all turned around. Because, like, this is really only enough food for, like, the slimes that this is their favorite stuff. So, like, the rock slimes, like, heartbeats. Like, I don't even know how much to feed them. These guys are hungry. Oh, look, these guys are just always smiling. And I gotta go get hen-hens for the tabbies. I have... Oh! There's chickadoos. There's 4 chickadoos. Okay, so it's not exactly fast food, but, you know... I guess it's better than nothing. I hate when I spend a lot of money on something and it just doesn't work. Or it doesn't work as desired. Whoa! You just flew out there, didn't you? Okay. Still hunting. Still hunting. It still sounds like a dog. It sounds like a whimpering dog, which I don't know why. Okay, is that it? there's some more carrots. At least those are good for the pink slimes. Okay. The chickadees are just like rolling over. Okay. These carrots are done. I feel like I should turn another one of these. Come on. Maybe this one? Maybe that one can be carrots? I need something because my slimes are eating way too much. Garden. Purchase. Grow me some carrots. But we are going to deck this thing out. We are going to get nutrient soil. We're going to get a sprinkler. So now hopefully I won't be struggling as bad. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that wasn't nearly enough hen-hens. Oh, this be a heckin' struggle. Oh boy. This game gives me anxiety. I'm trying my best to feed all of my slimes. And this game's just not having it. Oh boy. Maybe I should just, limit my amount of slimes that I have? Maybe that's my problem, is I just have, way too many of each slime? I know for a fact I have way too many pink slimes, but I don't know how to, fix that. Okay. Bloop. I'm just running around like crazy, just trying to get these dang things fed. I'm sorry! No, get rid of it. I'm trying my best. There's just literally not enough food. There's never enough food. How in the world do people produce I've seen my husband's game and he filled almost every single spot that he could with slimes. I'm how do you manage something like that? I am going crazy and I only have 5? I only have 5 things of slime? No. Stop eating everything! What? No. It's so inconvenient. Okay. I'm also still salty about that golden slime. That one, that hurts. Nope, it's fine. You guys can have the roosteros. Yeah, eat the roostero. That's fine. Oh gosh, this is the bad area. This is the area of chaos. Oh gosh, and more slimes just dropping out of the air. Oh boy. You know, if only one type of, if two types of slime spawned here, that'd be fine. But no. We have to have 3 or more, which just leads to absolute chaos. Oh, there's a tar slime somewhere. Oh gosh, no. Oh, well, that's a lot more handy than what I was doing. But still, this is the kind of crap I'm talking about. And there goes another one. I know I'm not their biggest fan, but stop yeeting yourself off cliffs. Oh gosh, and my mouse is twigging out. I'm going to leave this place, because this place that definitely gives me anxiety. Okay. Just a bunch of craziness happens there. Is that more pogo fruit? Don't mind if I do. I have hungry babies. off to go feed them. Also, like, I had no intention of picking up pink plorts, but they are just everywhere. Ooh, pogo fruit. That's not helpful. I already have heartbeats growing. That in no way helps me. Okay. Eat! Eat! You guys are all pretty fine, but these ones... oh gosh, you're mad, you're mad. I almost made a huge mistake. I almost fired pink plorts into there. That would have been bad. That probably would have made me cry. You're so cute. I love you guys. You're the only ones who have not made me internally scream. And I think it's just, hello, Lady Octopus. I've been going legitimately like insane. I'm just like, I'm running out of food. I have way too many pink slimes. They're always hungry. It's never enough. It's never enough. I don't understand how people decide, like, to fill their like every available space with slimes. I am losing my mind. There's too many things, too many slimes. Oh boy. And you know, I actually know more people who watch YouTube than actually own, like, that actually have, like, cable and stuff. Like, even my mom, like, her boyfriend, they watch YouTube together. I'm like, I feel like TV is actually kind of like a thing of the past. Which is very strange, because when I was younger, like, I mean, cable was like everything. And now it's just like, oh, like, have you seen this YouTuber? Like, video game content and stuff like that is just way more popular now. Okay, okay, you're growing. Oh, I have more stony hands. You know what? I want to take all the regular ones out because my tabby slimes have distinguished taste and they like the stony hands. Okay, JD knows this, but if you were making a reference, 9 times out of 10, I probably won't recognize it, so fair warning, I don't get most references. Unless it's like an older movie reference, it's not for me. Yeah, when I was really, really young, we did not have cable, and then when we finally got cable, it was like, wow! Like, all of a sudden, everything was like amazing. I'm like, look at that! We have cable! And now most people I know don't have cable because there's so many other services that it's just like, eh. Like, actual, like, DirecTV and stuff like that. It's just like, nobody really... It's not a thing. It's not a popular thing anymore. And then, it was great until everyone decided to make their own streaming service. So now you have, like, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, like, trying to think of the other ones. There's, oh gosh, no! Oh, that could have been bad! Oh, I just had a mini heart attack. HBO Go, we actually have that one. I couldn't remember that one. Hulu. Hulu's another one. I think Roku has its own stuff. There's so many different streaming services. Crunchyroll, it's there. It's just not as, like, mainstream, I would say. like, I have Crunchyroll and I like it, but that's kind of a niche thing. I already said Paramount. Yeah, but it's so interesting how, like, streaming services have now dominated. But I wish they were a little more consolidated, because when it was, like, only, like, Disney Plus and HBO, like, it was fine, but now that's just, I'm like, everyone's got their own, and I'm like, it's too... I'm like, it's just too many difficult things. Hello, JD! Okay. Is everyone good? We're good. These slimes are just gonna give me an absolute heart attack. Okay. Sell the plorts. Yeah, it's just, since everyone decided to come out with their own thing, now it's like, okay, certain movies that were on Netflix, well, Netflix can't have them anymore because the company that made them is like, oh no, we're gonna put them on our own streaming service. I'm like, oh my gosh. And now you're having to spend just as much on cable if you want to get all the different streaming services. It's crazy. It is just like legitimate insanity. Too much money. I'm buying that just because I can. What other areas can I unlock? I know that there's this one, but this one's like 10,000. Oh no, the grotto. I don't want to go into the grotto because it sounds creepy. There is another one. I think it's back this way. Yeah, this one's the lab, but this one's the 10,000. The grotto sounds creepy. I mean, I guess if you want to offer advice. My thing is I think I just kind of lack drive in this game. Oh, well, it's too late for that. You know, okay. I have the money. I might as well go down here. What the? Okay, I'm already getting creepy vibes. There's already, like... What is this? What? I don't understand these things. What? Huh. Oh. Oh, well. It's so, like, dark and, like, weirdly dingy. Oh, okay. So you were talking about putting phosphor slimes down there. I see. Oh. Okay. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Huh. There's like so many interesting things. I'm like, can I actually get there? Can I do these things? Ooh. Huh. Well. I mean, I guess I can... At this juncture in time, I'm not moving my phosphor slimes down here because it's weird. Why can I not get through there? There's no, like, unlock thing. What? Where? Oh, there's a note. I completely forgot the note. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it full of phosphor slimes and watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I'd pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars across the limitless black of space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I awoke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness, but then it was time. It was back to work. There was always something that needed doing. Huh. Yeah, I think if I discover a new slime type, because right now, pretty much all that's in my world are these types of slimes. So if I discover a new type of slime, maybe I'll move these guys down there, but they're so cute! And they're the only ones that haven't given me a headache yet. said, I'm not looking to, like, speed run through this. My problem is just feeding them all. But I know that there's more types of slimes. That's what kills me, is I'm like, I know that there's more, and the idea scares me. I'm like, am I equipped to take care of that many more slimes? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Like, I'm a slave to my slimes already. Okay, heartbeats. Stop giving me the eyebrows. You guys are so angry. So angry. Okay, you guys don't need that much food, but you guys do. Just eat. Like, eventually I'll probably try to do more, but like, for now I have no ambitions. Where? I was like, I'm not crazy, I just saw them. They're so demanding. Like, I am raising little divas. Nothing. I mean, I guess this is good. Are you still producing? Nope. No. Oh! Oh, look at that! We have little stony chickadoos! Sweet. Oh, those things take forever. Yeah, I'm like, and I know I'll unlock more and stuff, I just feel like sometimes it's such slow going. It's like, how do people take care of the slimes and go and do everything they need to do? Like, I don't get it. I am at a loss. I think it's just because I'm not very good at the game. I just need to like trigger all these and then go back to the beginning and then collect all the dang slime. But where's the challenge there? Where's the challenge of not having to literally go hunting for my slimes? Why did that? I'm like, I see plorts. Why did that not activate? Because right now I'm literally having to hunt. It's very, very strange. Very strange concept. Okay. This will probably be like the end of the episode. Because my husband's home and he's not feeling good, so I'm gonna go spend some time with him. That's why I freak out every time one of the plorts like flies out. I'm just like, oh no! I'm like, don't. I'm mostly worried about. So, yeah, you've heard the story of these guys. These guys actually started out as tabby slimes, but then somehow one of these little guys threw a plort in there, and then they ended up being tabby largo slimes, and it was just it was a mess from there. So now, like, these guys in particular, I'm like, don't mix with anything. Like, please, for the love of all that is holy, don't mix. But, like, look at this! Look how many more slimes there are. Oh, I'm mad. I am so mad about the golden slime. That one, that still makes me mad. I think I do. I just didn't, Bob! I love Bob. I don't know why, he just makes me happy. 2 roosteros and 3 stony hens. It's like also 2 in the morning. Whoa. Nope, I'm gonna pass that by. I love Bob. Bob's the best. He makes me smile. Yeah, no, totally not. Totally not. Okay, the only place I know of roosteros, yeah, are over here. Oh boy. Okay, 2 roosteros and stony hens are normally. I think I only needed 2 of those. I need 3 stony hens though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only needed 2. This is... Oh gosh, oh gosh. Who did a what? Who did... Oh no, oh gosh, oh gosh. Would you stop? Go away! No! Jeez! Yeah, this is the one game that I don't actually hoard things. I don't know, in this game, I just get so overwhelmed. Okay, I have 1 stony hen. This will not do. This won't make fondue. I need more. Oh, gosh dang it. Stop! There's a reason I don't go out at night, because this crap happens. And then, it just makes me nervous. Okay, why? Did you just... No, no, not for you. Not for you. Come on, I need... That... No, that's a chickadee. I need a full-on stony hen. I will shoot you if I have to. Come on. Where? Did I? No, you are regular. I don't need regular. Well, the thing is I don't know if it'll do it while it's in my inventory. And I think they ate it. Nope, nope, there he is. Stony chicken. Where is... This game gives me stress. Yes, but I'm just impatient. I just want one now. Nothing ever spawns when I need it. And it's daytime. This is the only time anything's ever congratulated me for playing an all-nighter. Most of the time it's, Rose, why didn't you go to sleep? What are you doing? That's wrong. You're gonna be tired. But the game's like, yay! I'm like, what the? That's encouraging bad habits in children. Oh, I actually... Okay, well, I guess I do have at least 2 stony hens in here. Look at all those chickens. Okay. Come on. You're going to Bob. The totally normal human. Yay! Explosions! Alright, gimme. Gimme the pogo fruit. Oh gosh. Always hungry. Always hungry. Just eat all that. They're going to a higher purpose. I don't know how that became like my phrase for the hen hens. I'm like, you are going to go serve a higher purpose. But I think I'm going to leave that episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been chaos. This game is just pure chaos. But I will be back tomorrow with an episode of my Discord Member's Choice. So until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. And I will see you then. Bye!